Ovingham, Ovingham, tells the story of rural England itself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are in Ovingham. See, I would pronounce it Ovingham. But apparently, allegedly, suspectedly, they pronounce it around here Ovingham. I guess because they've got an O and a G and they're like orange. Ovingham. I like people around here. So, Northumberland's Tyne Valley, about 10 miles east of Hexham. Ovingham. A place where Saxon heritage meets Roman legacy. Now, Rome was not built in a day, was it? But it would if Brian Clough had been on that particular job. So this church, anyway, my team of researchers, suspect that this is over 1,000 years old. I'll have to double check that. It's not just a village, it's a timeline. Anglo-Saxon origins. Glory of God and in loving memory, a Private J.F. Turner, 26th Battalion, who fell in action 9th of November 1917 and was buried in France. This tablet was erected by his father, mother and sister. If love could save, thou hadst not died. Dear Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, please forgive me. Have mercy on me, a sinner. Listen, what do we do here at England Churches of God? We catalogue a lot of the churches. If they're a particularly beautiful church, such as this one, they'll get a little bit of a longer piece. And undoubtedly, 100%, my intention is to come back here properly. 99% of my things will be impromptu. This is an impromptu visit. But I'm definitely coming back here. St. Mary the Virgin. Consecrated around 1050, so I'm told. Emerged from the late Saxon period. Possibly built upon an even earlier place of worship. The tower, most striking feature. Intact. It's because Brian Clough built this. So that's what we do here in England Churches of God. We capture them all. Small, big. Newcastle, Sunderland. Black, white, red, white. We capture them all. Why does it matter? Well, St. Mary the Virgin here in Ovingham represents something rare. Continuity. In this rapid changing world, a little bit of continuity. This church has witnessed nearly a millennium of English life. So they tell me. So, bit of history, you've got your 11th century Norman conquest, religious reform, social upheaval. This place stood firm. The tower. 13th century Gothic architecture. But look, you've still got the Saxon core. Oh man, I'm so worried that they're going to erase these types of places, man. The locals are telling me that the church remains active. I can tell that. They don't need to tell me. Connecting modern villagers, residents to their ancestors. It's not a monument. It's part of an identity of a people's, yes, a community, but actually, can I say it, blood, it's so sunny out. Biospirit. I love England, and I love churches. A lot of the time I've noticed what happens here at England Churches of God is I have to discard loads of stuff because of the wind and the background noise and me sniffling and sneezing and coughing and crunching the twigs as I walk about and all of that stuff. I've learned to actually find a quiet spot and yap. I want to capture these moments of me visiting England Churches of God for my own benefit. And yes, I'm going to put them up on YouTube for other people's benefit. Just shut up, man. So anyway, as I was saying, I've actually forgotten now what I was saying. Yeah, just that the church has evolved through the centuries. Got the Norman doorway and porch. The nave and chancel rebuilt in the early English style during the 13th century. Doesn't matter about the era and the mark left on the era. You've got the everlasting fabric of the original Saxons. So it says here medieval alterations and later restorations were carefully preserved. They preserved fragments of the original structure. Thank you for not demolishing such a beaut. Adding to improving and keeping up to standards for health purposes is okay. Destroying is not okay. Objectively. England Churches of God, St Mary's, Ovingham, near Newcastle. Oh, you've got Prudhoe Castle. I'm going to do a separate thing for Prudhoe Castle as well, by the way. Prudhoe Castle. Prudhoe Castle. Yeah, it was an impromptu one. An emotional one, just because of the beauty of it all and the thousand and the age of the church. I'm just doing my thing. Capturing them all. Cataloguing them all. One by one. Yapping and breathing and recording. Peace.